Hey guys, I'm going to open this on camera because if anything's broken, I want everybody to see why. When I picked it up off the porch, I was like, oh my gosh, they didn't package it. Okay, I'm not going to jump to conclusions, but I'll let you make your decision, what you think's happening inside of this box, especially when you got to remember our, the Postal Service. This was sent through the United States Postal Service. They're going to play kickball with these things because they don't care about your stuff. Do you hear what I'm hearing? I hope nothing's broke. That's why I'm going to open it on camera, because I was absolutely horrified to hear that rattling sound when I picked it up. I thought, some people overpack, but this person clearly doesn't know how to pack. I hope everything's not broke, because I don't remember. There's a few things in here that could be fragile. It's it's 7 old action figures. Oh no, there's nothing in there. There's no packing at all. Not even some plastic bags. Guys, I know I don't want you to pack a bunch of packing peanuts. There's hair from their cat or dog or something. Ugh, gross. Ugh, oh, okay, there is cat hair or just some kind of dog hair or something right here. Ugh, I did not expect that to come out. All right, so, yeah, this person needs to learn that they cannot pack toys like this. This is my... I don't know if they were like, oh, I didn't get as much money as I wanted. I didn't get, you got enough. I figure these are about $3 each whenever you count everything. So I feel incredibly grossed out by the dog hair. Ugh. God. Ugh. Nasty. And I'm going to vacuum the floors again. All right, here we go. Now I have enough cat hair to complete with that. So let's see if anything's are broken. Now here is a... in the background, and it's something else that came today from Target. We don't have a Target, so I had to order it. So this is Meanstreak from the X-Men 2099. I got the gold version. I didn't get the yellow version. I didn't pick it. It was just, it was in the set. So I got 7 action figures. If you count 7 times 3, that's about $21, something like that. It came out to be about, I look at things, if they're under $3 for a used action figure, because when this was new, I didn't get it. But I got a lot of other X-Men from around that period. This is the Toy Biz 1990s. Which year is this? But they were like 3 for $10 at KB Toys, and you better believe I was buying a whole bunch of these. Some of them are still, I'd rather go back to this than have the Marvel Legends. They're a little bit smaller. That's the main reason. Plus, you got a much better variety, in my personal and humble opinion. So Meanstreak, I don't know much about him yet. I've yet to read a X-Men 2099, but after reading Punisher 2099, it's on my to-do list. I want to read all the 2099 stuff. All right, so here is not Servo. I think this is Amp. I had looked him up before I even got him because I was so excited. Now he is from the Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, and I hate that. I hate V-crotches. But he comes like this with a few weapons. Now, the main one, Servo, is, of course, looks like Ultraman colors. It has a slightly different head. Definitely repainted. Everything's repainted. He's kind of like you combine things to him kind of thing. So these can combine with other things. The hard chest, the softer plastic. So he's okay. I already have this one, but I almost have a second set. I'm pretty sure I do have a second set now because I have an extra yellow and black, which I always think of Yellow and Black Attack, and I probably by now do have a second set of these. So I don't think I counted this in. Okay, so when I was thinking of $3 each, I think there was 5 in here that I wanted, and the other 2 were like, meh, okay. So I think it was $15 total shipped. And evidently, he didn't even bother to put food line bags or grocery bags. Look, I have a whole bunch. I have this kind of, it looks like a person you carried out on the beach to put all your stuff in, and then you can shake the sand out of it whenever you want to get off the beach. I keep all my bags in that, and a while ago I was stuffing it full, going, when I'm stuffing it and I can't quite get the bags to go in there, it means it's time to go to the flea market. I haven't been to the flea market in so long, so I usually take that with me and give, here's to have some bags, have some bags, have some bags. I reuse my bags. I don't throw them away unless they're like the other day I got some that didn't have handles in them. You're not here for that. So these are fantastic. This is the Power Rangers 1995 McDonald's figures, which were better than regular Power Ranger figures. I remember I did not like Power Rangers till this movie came out, and then I bought every one of these. I remember I went to the McDonald's and they got them for I think it was $1.99. They came with their vehicles. You didn't have to buy a Happy Meal with them either. You buy them all. Now this guy is Jason something. I can't remember his name. He is part of the Vor-Tech. It's not Mask, it's Vor-Tech. It's like Mask Next Generation. And when I got Vor-Tech back in the 90s from Toys R Us store, I remember very clearly going, this is basically Mask. The only difference is these figures are slightly less articulated. Their arms aren't articulated. But yeah, these are essentially Mask figures. I'm feeling dirt on my fingers. All right, so he's going to be one of the safest ones. Now look at that really beautiful gold face of his. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes, it is. It is nice. Nice. All right, so he is one of the better ones. He reminds me of my favorite figure from Mask, who is called Billy Idol. Wait, no. I'm having a brain fart. It wasn't Billy Idol, but he looks just like Billy Idol, so I've always called him Billy Idol. He's the one that drives the vampire, so he kind of looks like he's the descendant of Floyd Malloy. That's what his name was. So I kind of pretend like he was the descendant of Floyd Malloy, and the red car, I pretend like that was Scott Tracker, who was Matt Tracker's son, and he was the leader of this new team. When I had all the vehicles, and I pretend like this was Mask the Next Generation. So I love that line. It was a great line. All right, here's Superman from the Man of Steel 1990s line. I think I had this one. I think I still have his Gatling gun, actually. He has a Gatling gun. So he's got the black suit that he had to wear when he first came back so he can start absorbing more solar energy at a faster rate. So he wasn't one of the things I wanted it for. I wanted it for, well, I mean, I want him. I mean, I like him. Here's a figure I really wanted. Okay, so everybody loves Daredevil. I've never read a single Daredevil issue, but I came so close to getting the Marvel Legends of this particular suit design one time. Please tell me he's not broken, because he looks really crappy. He didn't look that crappy in the picture. Look at his eyes. They look wonky. It's like one's looking to the right and one's looking straight ahead. Ironically, ironically, they're not looking anywhere, so I guess that's okay. Yeah, he's blind, for those who don't know. So this is the Daredevil from Marvel Comics. Most people know who he is by now. So this is the, I think the it says 1997, 8, 9, somewhere around there. When he got, it's the armor outfit. It's actually got a different name, but I'm just going to call it the armored one. I put on there that it's, you come with some kind of weird cane that you shoot at people or something. I don't know. So let's see if he's still articulated fine, because he feels a little sticky in my hands, unfortunately. But you know, sometimes plastics, they break down over time. The knees are one of the first things to go on these things, just because people are trying to pull their legs apart to get them in dynamic poses. Oh, he doesn't have holes on his feet. He stands. Okay, that's good. I like it. It should be mandatory that you have to have 2mm holes on the feet. You know, that's just standard. I mean, he's got holes. He's got holes. He doesn't, but you know, he was originally $1.99. He's got holes. Even this guy has holes, and I don't remember why you would need holes for him, because I don't remember anything attaching to his feet. I do remember there was a more deluxe version of this you can attach things to. All right, let's go back to Daredevil. So yeah, he had some kind of thing. I guess the weapon had a spring-loaded thing in it, because there's no spring-loaded on him. I figured he had like you pull the arm back from here and it's spring-loaded out, but it doesn't do that. It feels a little sticky, but I'm gonna give him a good wash with some Dawn soap. So this is the one I gotta be careful about washing, because if you ever watch these guys too long, yeah, this is a G.I. Joe. This is wetsuit, I think version 4, from around 1990-ish, yeah, somewhere around that period. So this is wetsuit. I know it doesn't look like him. In the picture, he looked like he had red on here. I was like, well, he doesn't have red in that one. It's orange, and later this was repainted. So I think there was 2 versions of this body, you know, 2 different paint versions. So I think the other one was like teal or something. But I don't know. You need some flippers for him. He's a great action figure all by himself. I'm trying to think with that hairstyle. What the heck is that hairstyle? I'm trying to think who I could make him into, because I was watching Avian Savage's video. I was like going, oh my gosh, that's a brilliant idea. Making like just a guy from, now, you know, they haven't been selling those all like for the last year and a half now. But when they first came out, I was really wanting them. The cars that had little figures in it up at Walmart, Adventure Force. They haven't sold any figures with cars. They got rid of those, and they haven't got any more back in. They stopped making them. And I'm like, you idiots, those were awesome. I even got the Bobcat guy. But he had, Avian Savage took basically a just a nobody figure and made it to Steve Austin. So I'm trying to look at him going, do we have MacGyver here? Could that be MacGyver maybe? You guys in the comments, let me zoom in on his face, because if I pull him closer, he's just going to get more blurry looking. All right, you tell me, who can he be in my universe? Since I don't have flippers, I mean, I could get flippers, not a big deal. I probably have flippers from somebody else, like not wetsuit, but those, the eels, the cobra eels. Probably have some of those that might fit his feet. So who could this be if I wanted to make him somebody else? I don't know. Well, you guys tell me. All right, so I got 7 figures, but the box, should I actually vote them down on eBay? Let me know in the comments. I mean, they did come in fine, but they need to know. Or I could give them, look, I guess I could sit on there and say, figures came fine, thank God, because the person doesn't know how to pack anything. I don't know. I feel like I need to tell them, look, hey, for future reference, my figures came safely, thankfully, but you need to at least wrap, I would put them, if I was mailing these to somebody and I didn't have any packing stuff, I would get Food Line bags, Walmart bags, whatever you want to call it, and just put one figure in it, or roll it. You can put tape on it or not, or just stick it in the box. Another one, roll it, roll every one of them up, then put them in another bag. Flip it, put them in another bag, flip it, until you get the bag, and then just cram wrinkled up bags or newspaper until you got it situated. But that's not good. I don't know if this person knows what they're doing. I need to look at their I need to look at other comments, but I don't want to be mean. I need to let them know, look, I may never buy from you again. I may buy from you again. I don't know, but for future reference, this is probably, you need to, I could have given you a bad score for this. Nothing came broken, thankfully. So I'm not out to ever get any kind of revenge on you. These especially I was worried about, because those knees, his knees probably not. His arms though, that worried me. His knees, those would have been broken right away. You could throw him against a brick wall. This guy's a little bit on the fragile side, and these guys are of course fragile, but this one seems to be pretty good. He's not got a broken crotch. He's got his thumbs, and he's hardly got any paint scuff. I don't see any paint scuff marks on him. This one, I don't think the kid ever played with this one, whoever had it. That's in very good condition. Let me make sure I bend everything before I say, oh, he's fine, and then off camera he's like, crack. Oh, I was wrong. Nope. Everything checks out on him. Even his rubber band is tight. Normally the rubber bands are like, it's like playing with a rag doll, basically. And these guys, you can throw him against a brick wall. He's got some paint scuffs on him, but I mean, there's nothing that's wrong with that. He's stickier than I thought he was going to be, and he's also got some ghosting, which could be one of two things. It could be either schmook on it. Well, you know how plastic, when it gets old, it starts getting that white fuzz on it, which I really think's the separation. It's like its skin's peeling. That's what I'm thinking this is from. Not much you can do about it. You can just ease him in his old age. I don't know if you know any trick about it, like maybe put baby oil on him. That's, I don't like using baby oil anymore because of something. All right, look at that. What is that, I wonder? I bet there's this feeling, this slimy stuff I feel like maybe he was in a slime pit, dried up inside of him, and I just need to give him a good bath. He needs a good bath. He's the one that needs a good bath. All right, out of all of these, which one are you most excited about? To be honest, I really love this guy right here. He looks like I said, Billy Idol's next generation son. Like in my world, he's gonna be Floyd Malloy's son. So what can I name him? Something Malloy. Lloyd Malloy. Lloyd Malloy. There we go. He can be Lloyd Malloy. But that figure's cool. He's not the only one. I wanted this one. So Tat, if you're watching this, I bought it in thinking about you because you love Daredevil, and I got some Daredevil comics. I just haven't read them. Every time I try to sit down, I fall asleep. It's burning the candle at both ends here. And I got this one. I got them all because they're just great figures. So y'all have a great day. I'm just babbling at this point. I'm just like, I'm excited about it, but at the same time, I'm a little perturbed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, have a great day, bye. Bye.